What's going on? It's 5:30 right now. It's the 23rd. So yeah, man, I wanted to pop on here and tell you guys what's going on. If you can see by my short, I decided to leave. I left US Foods. So, I left US Foods 2 weeks ago. It definitely was not easy. Honestly, if I was still in Phoenix, I would stay with US Foods. So it's not an indictment on US Foods at all. But the problem is out here, the US Foods didn't pay as much as I was making in Phoenix. I was making more money in Phoenix, so I decided to leave and go with Performance. I'm with Performance now. So this video, I'm gonna show you what I was there doing today. I had been talking to them for a couple weeks and stuff like that. They wanted me to start a couple weeks ago, but I went out of town this past weekend. I went to Seattle for about 4 or 5 days. So they said just when you get back, you can start. So I got back to Seattle. Got back from Seattle yesterday, and I was there from Thursday to Sunday. So I've been doing that. But yeah, this is not, like I said before, it's not an indictment on US Foods. The pay wasn't where I wanted it to be, and me being forced to kind of move out here, like, I didn't have that many options. If I was in Phoenix, I would stay. If I was in Phoenix, I would definitely have stayed with US Foods. It was a good company. But yeah, man. So I went to Performance today. I was actually supposed to be up there in LA for 3 days, and I explained it more a little bit in the video. But they sent me trainings yesterday, and I guess that's what people were doing. But I finished all the trainings last week on my computer, so. It was took 2 days to do all the trainings. I thought I had to do them before I got up there, but I honestly didn't have to do it. So, I packed all my stuff, 3 days worth of clothes and stuff, and I get up there, and they're like, "Oh, you can start your trainings." I was like, "I did all my trainings already," and they're like, "Oh man," they're happy. They're, "Oh yeah, that's good. I go cancel the hotel." I'm like, fuck, because it was a really nice place that they set me up. It was supposed to be Pacific. It was a resort up there in the city of Industry in LA. And some of the guys in the class were telling me about the hotel that was really nice, and they had a really good bar there, blah, blah, blah. So I should have tried. I wanted to stay up there, but I couldn't. So I honestly went up there only for 2.5 hours, and I came back. And I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow at 4 a.m. So the yard is, so I'll explain it. So City of Industry is an hour and 45 minutes away from my house. That's where the hub is. So they drive down trailers to the yard here where I live and drop off full trailers. Then the drivers who live in San Diego go to the yard, pick up the tractors and trailers, and then drive them down San Diego. And then somebody else comes back and gets them and brings them back to LA. So there's no headquarters out here. It's all in LA. So HR, everything is in LA. There's no, there's nothing out here. So tomorrow, the yard is literally down the street from my house. It's a 1.5 miles away from my house. So that's pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I got good vibes in the building today. Everyone was pretty upbeat about where the company's going, the growth, and stuff like that. Actually, the vice president of the company, he used to be an order selector at the company. He was an order selector, and he moved all the way up to be vice president or president of that facility in LA. So, I got good vibes. So you never know. We'll see what's going on. Everyone wants you to feel happy and have good morale when you first get there, but we'll see what happens. I got a couple of clips, but it's not a lot because I honestly was expecting to be up there for the 3 days, so I thought I was gonna get a lot more footage, but that didn't end up happening. So, yeah, man. We'll see how this goes. But I'm excited. Like I said before, it's not an indictment on US Foods. I still love US Foods. But the pay wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna have to change the channel name. I'm gonna change the channel name to Performance and not US Foods anymore. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. It was pretty easy getting signed on. I do get a sign-on bonus here too. Get $10,000 sign-in bonus, which is goes for the year. So it should all happen within the year. And then what else? All the benefits were like first day benefits. So first day you sign up, you get all the benefits and stuff like that. The benefits were a little bit more expensive than what I was doing at US Foods, but this should be okay. So we'll see what's going on. But yeah, man. You guys have any questions, comments? Let me know. And enjoy these few clips that I have for you. All right. Thanks. Okay, I'm here. I drove up from San Diego this morning. There we go. Drove up from San Diego this morning. Left my house at like 6. So I don't know if you can see. Got the sun in the picture, but this is my I got some new shoes, new steel toes. So, about to start my training, man. I'm excited. Start my training. But yeah, we're gonna walk in right now. I'll see if I can get some footage of what's been going on. But I got my bag here. I'm staying here for 3 days. I got 3 days of training. They put me in like a resort hotel. I'll show you guys the hotel later. But yeah, about to get started, man. About to get started.
In our core values, which can be summed up in one statement: founded on food, focused on service. That's Performance Food Group.
Alright, I'm done, man. I'm done. I've only been here like 2 hours. Yeah, so I'm done. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. I'm about to go home. I was actually supposed to be up here for 3 days, and they put me in a hotel and stuff like that, but I finished all my training. So I finished it last week. That's what happened. I finished it last week, and I start tomorrow. at 3 a.m. So, let's see. So yeah. I start tomorrow at 3 a.m. So yeah, last week she sent me the HR sent me a like a list of trainings to do. Now I went on there, it says it's due today, so I was like, okay, so I'll start doing it. So last week I did all the trainings. It was a lot of trainings, but so I finished all those trainings. It took me like 2 days to finish those trainings last week, so, and I finished them all. So so when I came, she was like, oh, you're done already. She's like, you can probably go home, you don't have to stay at the hotel or anything. I was like, oh. But yeah, so we'll see how this journey goes. But man, looking forward to it. Start tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, see you later.